billion to fight HIV and AIDS around the world.
Did show
Only
that,
part of
man.
it goes to Africa, where there's a huge.
He in the debate team?
Don't sell yourself short.
For real.
He's got your way of making it all.
Yeah. Come on now.
Lucky for him, though, he looks like his stepmom.
That's funny, bro. I've never heard that before.
Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fans? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews, or Friend Request Friends to watch The Wire, Season 5, Episode 9, title Late Editions. Whew, we getting closer and closer to that finale, y'all. Man, what a turn of events last episodes, man. We had Omar going out. We had McNulty having to tell the truth to a few other people. You know what I'm saying? Bunk finally got his blood work done. So, you know, things are coming to fruition. We can kind of see what this end game is going to look like a little bit. But, you know the Wire, man. They always throw something in there. Throw something, you know, to throw us off. So, I wonder what that's going to be in these next two episodes. So, I can't wait for us to dive in to these last two. How you feel going in, Formal?
I feel great, man. I feel really great. Really excited to see how this is going to end out. With this specific title, though, I think we're going to really double down into the Templeton shit since it's late edition. So I'm just thinking they're going to have to go with the whole rewrite and, you know, redo that story about the veteran. That's what that got me thinking about. A late edition for a rewrite of the Baltimore Sun. So I think we finally gonna, you know, catch his lying ass and deal with that. And then, of course, there's other things for us to pay attention to that's probably not going to end so well neither, because hasn't been a good story for too many characters in this show. But I'm ready.
Listen, man, we're not going to hold you here any longer. We're just going to dive right into this episode. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to subscribe, okay? The goal is 10K. Only way we're going to get there, though, is if you click that button. Also click that bell so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Here we go, y'all. Here we go, y'all. Where we at? Yep. Here we go. What you got?
The silent call, like always. Oh, something new. A different second hand, huh?
Affirmative. This is a fresh one.
Well, if they're going all the way out there, then it might just be...
Damn right.
Ooh.
We about to get him.
McNulty, it's on. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
He's like, one moment before I go.
When you... Here we go. The finale starts now, y'all. These next two are the finale.
Yep.
That's what it is. This herb got nothing to do with it. Snoop. Okay.
Okay. Snoop out here trying to pollute someone's mind.
So what do we do if Chris rolls out?
Let him go. Marlo is muscle. He's here to make sure it looks right. And if it does, Monk or someone else will come on down. Cheese, too, maybe.
So this is a re-up.
Fuck a re-up, son. This
plug.
here in the middle of nowhere, miles from anywhere,
This
these
is
smokes
the
need.
stash.
This is resupply.
plug,
Other
baby.
than Chris, anybody else that goes
He
in
said,
there,
"Fuck
if
a
it's a
re-up."
Stanfield lieutenant, he's coming out dirty.
Where you going?
To get the title too.
Time to fess up.
Oh. What?
He's moving in.
Them guns was mine.
Which guns specifically, Mr. Hill?
Whatever guns them cops took out the truck last year, they mine. Even though I ain't touched that iron.
Yeah.
Ain't you gotta do the bit? Y'all ask a lot, don't you?
Can't go down to Walmart or some shit and see if they take care of you while you laid up for a while.
Damn.
Come on, nigga.
Jeez, in the department, take one in the line to give you light duty for as long as you need. Then you get to name your next assignment.
Marlo runs a tighter ship.
God damn. When
Yeah.
when did Marlo get this muscle?
I have no idea.
That the nigga who be dancing on TikTok?
You stupid. I know exactly who you're talking about. Flipped it over.
Got it in the refrigerator.
6 iceboxes, 20 each. You count, we wait. You no count, we go to lunch early.
Y'all wait.
Damn, just like Lester said, he's just there to see everything good.
But then they send Monken, yup.
Mm-hmm. Look like this is another dove. I'm just hoping that it doesn't crash.
2314 to 2306.
I'm glad they
Suspect
put
number
niggas
3 is
on
in.
foot instead of in a damn car.
Facts. But look it. This is the problem with doing it on foot.
Ticks have 6 legs, right?
I can't do that.
There's been a readjustment.
London was a sweet posting, I can't lie. My only regret is I didn't get the full 3-year tour. Thanks.
It's no reflection on you, man.
Oh, is he gonna have him dig into some Templeton shit?
Problem, I need someone, a veteran reporter, quiet, subtle, discreet, good with details, careful to cover his tracks.
I don't care how far we go back, Gus. No way I'm gonna kill your wife for you.
That's a good friend right there.
Yeah.
The guy talking to the homeless killer. Not really. He got hired after I went to London.
It's better you don't know.
One of Whiting's pets, isn't he?
I said discreet, huh?
I hope you're wrong.
Of course you do.
So he already know that he a teacher's pet then.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Sticks, dang. Of course it's sticks. It's barbed wire. Stick is what it's supposed to do.
I hate this Habuki right now, man. It's looking like when Bubs used to grab niggas up and fucking do this shit.
That's the first thing I thought of when I seen this.
Like, I'm glad he, making this change and shit, but he just needs something more consistent. Like,
How am I supposed to get back over?
Climb the damn fence. Do a better job of it second time, I expect.
gee.
2314.
And we're looking at another record high.
Michael, this department has been crippled by the budget cuts. For a year now, we haven't had the manpower or the tools.
Yeah, they was hurt.
Now, but this thing is a ship, a super tanker. We can't just turn it around like that.
Understood. We will work back on those. We will support that kind of reform, if not from City Hall, then from Annapolis, if need be.
From Annapolis. Nah, when y'all out there, y'all ain't caring either.
But now, Deputy, right now, my boss needs the crime to go down. Not 3 years from now, not even a year from now. He needs a 10% drop in the next quarter. Or no one is going to be in a position to reform it.
They got an easy layup for this one.
It looked like everybody about to lose their job by the
Not
end of the
these
series.
Not these two.
Everybody
Look
finna
at that.
take a fall.
He said, be creative. Let me see how creative I could get. Oh, Lester has a whole case ready to seize fucking, what was it, 120-something pounds? No, 1,000. Like 1,200 pounds.
Sidnor and I developed a source.
Look at that.
And ran fresh surveillances on Marlo Stanfield. And we believe we're about to catch his people very dirty. What? We wrapped on that Clay Davis thing, and instead of shutting major crimes down, we took a couple of weeks and got back up on Marlo. With the right warrants, he's about to fall. The fuck? There's no time, Cedric. In an hour or so, I'm gonna need...
Okay, he can't fully, he wasn't about to fully tell everything. I was about to say, dang. They got it.
We pulled up Monk dirty as a motherfucker. 8 keys of the raw. 8 keys. No, he Jersey rolled to stop, and when we tried to pull him over, he went rabbit on us.
I need teams to arrest Marlo Stanfield, Chris Partlow, and Cheese Wagstaff. I also need someone from our SAO to get on the horn to Baltimore County for an SNS warrant on a Middle River warehouse. And oh yeah, Bunk Moreland has a warrant on Partlow for a separate homicide. Wow. He held that back so we could do this business here.
Anything else you've neglected to tell me to take?
You don't want to know this part.
I think you're caught.
It's guilty to tell.
Yeah, let's keep that on the wraps.
Yo, this shit is not good because they're winning, but they about to lose.
Now you're starting to sound like me, and I'm starting to sound like you. Let's pump the brakes a little bit here.
Oh man, Chris. Everybody's smiling, man.
Celebration cigar right there. Look at Marlo. Gotcha. That was your downfall, Marlo. The damn phone. Should have never picked it up.
That's sad. The Greeks signed off on this, and they lost Marlo quick as hell, and got themselves wrapped up. Well, not the big dogs. He showed him just to let him know.
Nah,
just to let him know.
Just to let him know.
Motherfucker.
I would have changed the coordinates to where we was at.
I don't know exactly where they at.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
he
right, he do.
He been doing that shit. What? Oh, look at that. Look at that. The ones that are left.
With a street value of almost $16 million.
10%, huh? How about this?
So this mean I still gotta take that charge for y'all?
Hard work, determination, and perseverance.
Nope.
And while I am told that this investigation is
Look at all the bricks.
aren't associated with this drug organization, which is believed to have been responsible for
One.
many of those bodies found in vacant row
20
houses more than
plus.
a year ago.
Yep.
We did not give up on that investigation, just as we do not give up trying every day.
We did not give up on that investigation. Yes,
Right?
the fuck yeah, I did.
Just say to all others
Look,
responsible for the drug trade's assault on the welfare.
Respect.
Person in the home.
Alba Gutierrez on papers. Care to comment?
The last time the Sun had me in its pages,
It lied.
you had me doing things I didn't do.
Yep.
Regarding?
Something about me stabbing someone in the back. Look it up.
Wow, look at that. It's coming. Yes.
It's all coming.
It's all coming back, bro.
Damn,
look
they
at
got
this.
them all in there. They all got to look at it.
Information identified the transmission of photographs via cell phone. Investigation led to DNA analysis of the victim.
You got you on DNA?
My hair, I expect.
My hair, I expect.
Boy, been throwing up all kind of back talk about shit, buck wilding about this and that.
Shit.
Like what?
Crying about how Junebug and his people got lit
Damn.
up. Crying about how Omar in the street running his mouth, calling for you to step too.
Almost say what?
Nothing.
Yeah. Everybody running. He ain't never know about that.
It was bullshit, man. You ain't need that on your mind.
What the fuck you know about what I need on my mind, mother?
Damn, we've never seen Marlo like this.
My name was on the street? Let them know Marlo stepped to any motherfucker, Omar, Barksdale, whoever.
It's crazy he say Barks though, because I was gonna say, ain't he about to be locked up with him? Damn, we never seen Marlo.
That's the most emotion we ever seen out of him.
Don't see the boy snitching.
Neither do I. But you ready to bet your future on that?
But what this?
That means
It
we
doesn't
gotta get the
change
word out to
anything.
Snoop. We gotta get the word out to Snoop to kill him.
Now that Chris Parlow's locked up, we might have some witnesses coming forward on those cases in the vacants. And from what? From the bunk. So we're gonna file.
The bunk.
You. With your overtime and your cars and your surveillance detail and your bullshit.
Yep.
Where the fuck are you on your Red Ball?
Nowhere.
If only he knew there was things that happened from this red ball. It just ain't the red ball you expected, motherfucker.
And she don't need no favors.
Love it.
This quote from Daniels, it's a good day for the good guys. You couldn't come up with anything better than that?
He wouldn't play.
Say it.
Says we took his name in vain
Yep.
last time we used it.
When was that?
When we had him backstabbing Burrell at City Hall, remember?
Look who's
Oh,
here.
shit.
Look who's here.
This is what you wanted, man.
Yeah, he didn't want to lose
Why do
Weedy.
I feel like shit?
Because you let it get too big, man. It's your baby, man. You gave birth. Now it's over.
We got Marlo Stanfield.
What about the serial killer?
Marlo is he.
Facts.
Still got the surveillance teams. The district still have guys watching the homeless, undercovers.
That shit'll end. It always does.
Good.
I still think they need to grab Buddy and bring him back, man.
If you ain't gonna celebrate with me, you can at least chauffeur my drunken ass
It's
home.
facts. That man can't even walk right now.
Sardine better be awake, too, because I do believe
Lester Freeman's in the mood for love.
He still
She's
got
still
his
there.
girl. Like,
Yep.
That's crazy.
Look at that. That little piece right there is closure on that. Gotta love it.
Yeah. What up, so?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you for some serious business tomorrow, man. No need to bring your iron. I got a clean knife for you to shave numbers. I'll pick you up tomorrow night. You right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Bring your iron, bruh. That shit sounds sus. You know it. Trust your gut.
$1 billion to fight HIV and AIDS around
they
the world.
did show
Only
that,
part of it
man.
goes to Africa, where there's a huge.
He in the debate team?
I mean, 10% of the population of the world lives in sub-Saharan Africa, but 70% of the new AIDS cases are there.
How's it feel, that money?
I tell you, man, that boy's gift of talk got him really cause a stir. Get him go.
Don't sell yourself short.
For real.
He's got your way of making it on.
Yeah. Come on now.
Lucky for him, though, he looks like a stepmom.
That's funny, bro. I've never heard that before.
Jack Street in Brooklyn. Christensen's down there. Was strangled? Sounds like a beating, actually. Red ribbon tied around the wrist? Actually, it's more of a burnt sienna and it was lashed around his dick. Fuck do I know? Get down there. Jay, this doesn't sound like...
They homeless, they dead.
Wasting your time, huh?
Ah.
Just cold.
Oof. In front of cameras.
You know, I always wanted to say how sorry I am how things turn out. There wasn't anything that I could have done with your experiment in the Western District. There wasn't anything that anyone could have done with that.
I was gonna say, you about to hit the mayor, bro? Don't do it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, I guess, Mr. Mayor, there's nothing to be done.
Mr. C, you know the mayor, too?
That's his last line.
Man, you feel me?
That was once we bust you people put on Marlo Stanfield. My number, right? I mean, it definitely smells like a Lester Freeman.
Boy in civilian clothes.
Don't worry about it, hurt.
Swear, Carv, I was fully erected.
Your dick got hard? How could you tell?
Because the head was popping out of the back of your neck.
Oh, shit.
Saying my phone number wasn't shit.
What do you want me to fucking say, Herc? You're the tits. Without your little contribution, the whole fucking city slips into the chest.
Hey, that's what he wants. He wants you to rub his head.
Yep.
He grew up there.
Okay, he talking to Bud.
When did your family move to Baltimore?
Oh, he came to his sister house, too.
Down
That's
there?
cool.
Yes.
Come to the steps.
He could actually have company. She doesn't mind.
I was wondering, I got this anniversary coming up at the meeting place. Sometimes kinfolk come along to show support. Wondering, maybe we can have a little celebration after. Thinking I can cook us some dinner. I mean, it wouldn't be a fancy thing, mac and cheese like that. But I guarantee it'd be good to you.
We'll see.
Okay.
He trying, man. He trying.
It's tough, man, when it
Shenanigans. He about to get all this shit.
When it comes to family, man, that shit hard, bro. I'm sorry. I've been through that. That shit tough.
Levy got someone at the courthouse.
The leak.
Oh, hell yeah. Levy been buying papers now for years and selling them to whoever needs an early.
Who do you think the leak is, though?
I don't. We about to fucking find out, son.
I don't have a name. Truly, I don't. But it seems...
It's gotta be somebody we know.
Don't say it. Ronnie? Nah, it just can't be.
It can't be, right?
Yeah, it can't be.
It can't be, right?
Can't be.
I got my key grip and a power grip, my precision grip, and my index point.
You got your...
He's stupid.
Brave new world.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is pretty impressive. Like, that shit is
Facts. And he's probably been through different prosthetics this whole time. Like, so this got to be amazing for him.
What'd the story get wrong?
Let's hear it.
Well, that day wasn't no Black Hawk Down thing. You know, when shit went bad, after I lost my hands, them Abu Dhabi motherfuckers weren't even around after the shit went on.
He did say that.
That's how they do.
He did say that. He said, well, nothing much. They just...
Yeah.
Yup.
We just waited for you.
So he made up a bunch. Damn, I wish we could have saw it.
Yeah.
Or read it.
Got wound up, say.
You lie about combat because you weren't there.
Mm.
And Terry was.
Exactly. That's
lie about combat.
That's a perfect line.
Kimmy, what the fuck are you talking
Click.
She's telling Carl?
Because he only knows half the story.
Damn. Just keep it on the...
They did good fucking police work, in fact.
They did, though. But it's just all fucking illegal.
You coach them good, Ellis. You let them know when the IID comes calling that their answer is that they didn't know anything about it, that they did what they were told and they turned in clean run sheets.
Bro, is Keem about to do this herself?
I think she might. Sounds like it.
When you spoke up on Colicchio, how did that feel?
Like shit.
You okay with it?
It was a forced move. Tony
She's
lost it. He was
definitely
around the
telling.
bend.
But are you okay with it?
Yeah. Yep. She just needed that right there. Yep. She needed that right there. Damn. Man, I knew it was gonna happen, but I didn't want someone to snitch. Like, I just wanted it to happen. Like,
I mean, it's happened before. We seen, you know what I'm saying, Herc out here.
No taking, no recorders. What you hear today stays in the room.
Not a problem. Just here with Reginald.
Reginald?
Ain't nobody heard that, huh?
Reginald? I was fucking sponsored. I don't believe I ever got a Christian name out of
it. That's your fault. You were supposed to tell them Bubs only. Here we go, the Sherrod story.
My name is...
Reginald.
My name is... Reginald.
Mm-hmm.
Around the way they call me Bubbles. Celebrating my anniversary.
Here we go.
That shit hard, man.
Well, anyway.
Speak the real.
I didn't get high.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
See? I knew if I did, I wouldn't get that good feeling back that I was daydreaming on. Got me thinking about a friend of mine, a boy named Sherrod.
There we go.
But Sherrod is more of a hurt.
Yep. Here we go, Bralik. This is what you've been waiting for.
What? What's the matter?
Yep. Lay it all out.
How y'all even know if Walter behind everybody getting jacked?
Oh, this the part you see. This is the test. He wasn't supposed to do this.
Deserve got nothing to do with it. It's his time, that's all.
He about to do what I think he about to do.
Yep.
He about
He
to
ain't got
whack
no
her
choice.
ass. He got his thing on him. He about to kill her.
But now, motherfucker, you shy? Smart nigga. You always was.
Yep.
How you know?
Yep.
Y'all taught me.
Yep.
Get there early.
She not even scared. She a real one. She real.
How my hair look, Mike?
You look good, girl.
They definitely taught him well. Giving affirmations and
Yup.
shit before we kill. This fucking show is just so good, bro. It's annoying.
Yeah.
Fucking annoying, bro. Fucking can't stand it.
Yo, Snoop is gone.
That was beautiful, man. How my hair look, Mike?
Hey, where you been at, Mike? You gotta see this. See, there's a serial killer, but he only be killing other serial killers.
Oh, he's talking. Is that Dexter?
Come on, we gotta move quick.
Oh no, but it's like, how's that?
Come on, let's go.
Boy, you have no idea. Get your ass up.
All the calls to the newspaper, the photographs of the missing man. We have a wiretap. McNulty has
On a cell phone.
How dare us even consider Ronnie a part of the fuckeries? Like, she would never.
We don't. Ain't
She
no
would never.
telling. Ain't no telling.
Nah, she here with Daniels, man. She would never. Look like she in a nice neighborhood.
That's how I'm calling.
Yeah.
Tell her there's more behind it when she finds the need. Right?
That's if you still around, player.
Make sure she copies some fresh things too. I don't need you going to a new school looking all
bummy.
Damn, Michael.
Thanks, Ogie. Ogie, I'm glad you landed okay.
Yeah. Beats working.
I feel you. No, there's a perfect spot for him. He was lazy as fuck.
Gotcha. We gotcha. We gotcha. We gotcha. What are they gonna do though? Do they pull up in the office, tell them we know? Do they send in the ID with cuffs? Like, how's it work?
I have no idea what's gonna happen.
Okay, he leaving Dookie somewhere else. Wait, what?
And I can still hang with you then.
They all got horses back there.
You remember that one day summer pass? We threw them piss balloons at them terrace boys?
Man.
You remember, just before school started up again. Y'all bought me ice cream off the truck. You remember, Mike?
That's what Naaman dipped on y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, he don't remember? He losing, it's like that? Shit got too real? He don't remember the good memories. Only the bad. Fucked up childhood. That's a telling line right there, boy. It's the kennel. Shut up, no. Yep. That's where you about to go, Duke. Come on, man. Damn, he already gone. Fucking. See, man, he about to be the next Bubs, like.
No. That's how we ended too.
That shit sucks. What an ending. What an ending.
Oh my God. There we have it. Season 5, episode 9 in the books. This episode was beautiful, man. I just want to shed a little tears because it's coming to an end, man. I don't know what to do with myself now after the wire finishes, man. How we gonna top this, y'all? Huh? How we gonna top this? This show has been incredible. Loved everything about this episode. Can't wait to dive into the finale, of course. But overall, man, thumbs up from over here, from this side of the screen. How about you, Formal?
Yeah, solid, man. Solid. I like what's happening here. I'm just ready. I'm ready to see how they gonna close us.
But yeah, man, McNulty, man, he broke down, told Kima, and now it looks like things are popping off on that side right now. It's not looking good for McNulty, but my question is, we know they're gonna try to spin this somehow, right? Are they gonna save McNulty in all of this? Are they gonna spare him, or are they gonna be like, damn, look all the good he kind of did with everything he got all these cases done and all this stuff? Do you think Daniels will be on that tip, or do you think Daniels will be on like, we're gonna have to just do what it do, like we're gonna have to bring you down?
I don't think so. Like, even if Daniels wanted to save McNulty, right now Rawls is the acting commissioner, so it's probably gonna fall on him ultimately. And that nigga don't fuck with McNulty like that. Like,
that's true.
And then even if they do spin it to where they can make something positive out of it, there's still, like you said, someone else is still gonna have to take the blame. Like, so they can spin it and be like, yeah, even though he fucked up and did this is what we got out of it, but what we're doing is getting rid of his ass, basically. Like, just so nothing like this will happen again type shit. So I think it might be Ove for this man, son. Right? It might be Ove, man. I did not see this coming though. I can't even lie. Like, I had a feeling it was eventually gonna come out, but I thought it was either gonna come out through like ties to the Suns, or McNulty and Lester were just gonna actually fuck around and come out with it. Like, cause I was definitely wishing on a star saying like, go just get the kidnapped nigga and bring him back. Like, that's just me hoping. That was me hoping. Like, But I did not expect Kima to snitch, man. Like that was
I love
deep
it.
because even Bunk sat on that shit and ate it like for a minute. So it was just like fuck.
Kima on that different wave of just being honest. You feel me? She is. She
Coming
kept it
from a
real with
cheater.
herself. She told him straight up, like, listen, I'm a dog and I know it. But one thing I do know is that I should be there for this kid. Like, feel me? She knows exactly where she at right now in life. And yeah. This ain't right. It ain't. Regardless of the outcomes. It ain't right.
The only reason it ain't right is because McNulty doesn't know how to close it. If he knew how to end this shit, it'll be all right, man. But
it's too late now.
There's potential for like a couple of extra months of bullshit police, probably even longer of bullshit police.
You feel me? Come on now, wasting tax money on bullshit, like so.
On golf trips.
Yeah, man, this was what I was afraid of. I was afraid of how are you gonna close this? Because for me, when we were like, 3 episodes ago, I was just like, I don't see it. I don't see how they can close this properly and y'all, get out of it unscathed. It just wasn't coming clear. Now they're starting to paint a different picture for me, and it's pretty clear. McNulty, yeah. R.I.P. McNulty.
What I'm interested in is what McNulty's gonna do though. Like, is he gonna take? I think I asked this a couple episodes ago. It was like, is he gonna take the fall? Like, is he gonna also just be like, fuck it, it was me and Lester. Like, but I don't even know, because even if he tried to bury it, they know that Lester's a part of it anyways. Like, but I don't know, because I feel like he could really try to convince him, like, nah, just only take me. Like, I convinced Lester to do this and blah blah blah. But yeah, I'm really interested to see how them two are gonna handle this shit. They're still, at the end of the day, especially Lester, is still doing some things, man. The shit that he's doing with Davis and shit, like he's still working some things. So
he's working something.
If they just were to get rid of his ass or suspend him where he can't even do the work that he's doing, I feel like that's detrimental to police work right there, man. Lester's an MVP.
I agree.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's why I said, what do you think the conversation is gonna be like between Daniels and McNulty and Lester if we ever get that? Because it's like,
feel me?
I don't know, especially after what Lester just did with the whole Marlo shit. I feel like Daniels will have some type of different opinion about the situation because of how it all played out. Like, you feel me? So that's what I'm saying. Can Daniels spin it? Will he spin it? Or will he double down and take McNulty out? We got one episode.
It'll be tough because he has worked with his team before to prepare them for, the bullshit that could potentially come.
Yeah.
And he's coached them before. But I don't know. This is just so much different. And the fact that Lester lied to him too, like, I feel like he'll take that little like, I feel like if Lester would have gave it to him right there, I don't know how, like, I don't know if he would have, I don't know. I think it would have been a much different story for him. Like, if Lester would have been like, yo, Daniels, look, bro, this is what we did, man. This is what happened. This is how we got it. But this is where, shit gets a little bit slippery. And then maybe Daniels could have been like, all right, like, this is what we got to do. But now that there's, Kima knows about it, Beatty knows about it, all these other people know about it, like, it's just too much. It's no
he gave him
longer
the car. He gave him the car treatment. He didn't fully disclose everything. He gave him partially the truth. You know what I'm saying? So,
but I do like that Kima went to Carv and at least told him that, like, yo, just make sure your people's got their story straight.
Yeah.
Like, because shit about to pop.
Not only that, also got that little bit about, how did it feel,
oh yeah,
going against
once he asked that,
it was like, it's just a good, reference, like, to pull from, like, how did it feel going against someone that you've been working with for pretty much the entire series. So yeah, that was a nice little scene right there. This episode had a lot of good scenes in it that I was just like, man, the callbacks.
Facts.
They're also digging into the lawyers Levy, but not only not Levy, this informant, like not an informant, fucking
leak, a mole,
a leak. Yeah, there's a leak. So that's one thing that I'm really curious to find out who this person is, if it has any potential like importance to everything. But it will be interesting to find out who it is, because there's only a few people I could think that it could possibly be, and it just kind of seems like even those that I have in mind don't even feel like potential people for it. So it's just, I'm really interested to see who they're gonna have for this person.
Yeah, me too, because it's only one episode left. So like whoever it is, their story has to start and end basically, like in that one episode.
Basically,
and it's kind of crazy too, because there was a couple episodes where we were talking about. You had mentioned like targeting Levy, and I was just like, what would he bring though? Like he has to bring other people with him for it to be even matter. So it's kind of cool that there actually are other motherfuckers that, you know, it's potential to snatch up with a Levy, a potential prosecutor out there that's leaking stuff. So yeah, that was a little interesting piece. But I think what it comes down to is that when we watch the shows, we get like so attached to individuals, and instead of just like looking at the greater scheme of things, until like you get to the end, you know, when the shit start making sense, that's when you're like, okay, cool, and then you accept like that some of the individual stories you didn't need fleshed out as much as you potentially thought you needed. So even if it is just like a random prosecutor or some shit, or if it is a prosecutor that we know, it probably doesn't matter that it's only gonna happen in just this last episode. Like it is probably still gonna fit the story exactly how it needs to. So
it's that full circle moment. You feel me? Everything comes into fruition, which is beautiful. And one thing that they did in this episode that was beautiful.
What's up? Naming?
Yep.
I knew it.
Yep. My boy, I'm happy to see him, man, because he definitely didn't belong in them streets. That boy was not cut from the same cloth as his papa. So it was just beautiful to see that, Colvin kind of found one that's really that had that potential and actually lived up to it. So it was nice seeing Naaman doing good. He was doing debating. He was debating.
On the debate team.
Yeah. So that's I could definitely that definitely suits him. He got a mouth on him. So it was just nice seeing the closeouts on some of these characters.
Nah, for real. Because I remember being like kind of annoyed that we was only seeing Michael and Duke, and I'm just like, man, I still want to see the rest. So I'm really happy we got Randy. I'm really happy we got Naaman this episode.
Colvin.
And Colvin and freaking, and I'm pretty sure you can get scholarships doing debate shit. So that's a solid trajectory, man. And it just sucks that like there's potential that this could have never happened if they never would have started that program. And then to go even a step further, there's potential that this would have never happened if Bunny wouldn't have adopted fucking Naaman. Like if they would have just ended the program and Bunny was like, I can't even handle adopting somebody right now. Naaman might be right back to where he was from season 4. Like, so I'm glad that he didn't shake the mayor's hand and kind of, because Bunny was always the type to let you really know how he truly felt, like whether he showed it on his face or with his actual words. So I was just like, okay,
he's good with both of those things.
Yeah, I respect this moment right here.
Yeah, it was a beautiful moment. It was a beautiful one because COVID, man, he, like you said, whether it's on his face or by words, that man ain't afraid to tell you exactly what it is. So yeah, we definitely see what he had to say to Carl Kelly. It's basically fuck you. Exactly.
Nothing we could do. Nothing we could do. Man, like it.
Yeah, we also got to close out on another character that we've been, wondering where she's been at, and that's Lester's girl. She's still at the crib, just chilling.
Nigga reaching, bro.
What? How am I
don't
reaching?
Care about that shit.
I'm just saying, it's just a closeout to a character that you wouldn't expect for them to close out, but they did anyways because they that good. They really checking. They checking the list. You checking it twice. I'm just saying, man. They out here.
I mean, in your defense, we did ask about her plenty of times.
We asked her about it. Come on, man. Come on, man. Why am I getting shit right now, bro?
Because I'm just saying that was mad random. This nigga like, yo, where should we start? And then in the middle of it, he bringing out Chardine. Like, we don't give a fuck about the Chardine.
Nah, we care about her just a little bit. Nah, we don't.
I feel you.
I guess there's nowhere else to go, right?
What you mean?
Other than the newsroom, right?
Nah, man. Yes. I want to talk about. Well, go ahead. Yeah, we go talk.
No. Who you want to talk about? I want to know.
I want to talk about her. Low key.
Okay, let's hear it. What you got?
That motherfucker out there playing both sides, bruh, and he, like, I don't know, bruh, because when Marlo was talking to Levy and shit, he was basically trying to figure out how is he getting locked up, even though there's no drugs and all that. And Levy's talking about, there's a CI, blah blah blah. They got you at the top of the ring. But since Herc was out there, he didn't necessarily say there was for sure a wiretap because he doesn't even know. But the fact that he kind of floated that in the air, I'm wondering like what can Levy spin to where he's like they got illegal information. So yeah, y'all could have Chris because he murdered somebody, and y'all could have whoever y'all caught with drugs, Cheese and Monk and all of them, but Marlo should come out scot-free because he is not a leader of anything. Y'all didn't get him with any guns, any murders, any drugs. And again, y'all got all this shit illegally too, so we might get some of these other charges dropped for other things. So I'm kind of worried about that. Like that scene kind of had me like, I don't know.
It plays right into the character. The man only cares about the man in the mirror. You feel me? Himself. And this is a potential lock-in for the position he's in right now. I feed you this, and you know what? Guess what? I got a job. You already know. So I think it plays into Herc's character. Yeah.
Bruh, I don't care about Herc, nigga. I care about the situation. Like, fuck Herc.
Nigga, it's over.
No, it's not. Over. Marlo might get free because of this, bro. I'm telling you.
No, you're spot on.
He about to.
No, you're absolutely. First of all, before even Herc said that, when they had the conversation in the cell with Marlo, him and Levi, I was already thinking that. I'm like, yo, you're gonna get this shit dismissed because that shit was done illegally, so they can't even really tie Marlo anyways if they wanted to. They ain't got nothing. It's all smoke and mirrors, bro.
That man about to walk scot-free, bro.
Once they dig deep, bro, all that shit's gonna disappear. He coming out. That's a fact.
What does this mean, though?
What this means is Marlo stays king.
But does he, though? Does he? Because, like, with the amount of... Well, nah, because there's always niggas on the block ready to, put in work. Because I was going to say, with the amount of people they just cleaned up, he ain't going to really have nothing. He's gonna have to kind of start over, low-key. Like.
The only thing he needs is a connect, right? That would possibly be the only thing he needs. And who even knows there? The Greeks still might be in business. I mean, we don't know. We don't know about that end of shit. Because the Greeks are not even, you feel me? They
be in business with who, though? Like it's with someone in Baltimore?
No, I'm saying if Marlo gets out, he should be good. Because the Greeks didn't get touched. The only people that got touched were like, muscle.
I don't know, but like, how is he gonna get work though? The Greeks ain't gonna fuck with him. He hot.
Yeah. I mean,
and then we still got them niggas in the co-op talking about who killed Joe. Like, I'm thinking about that too. What if Marlo do get free and then he get popped, nigga, by the nigga in the co-op, nigga?
Listen, Formal. I swear to God, bro. I'm done.
Yo,
I let this man talk, and he spoils everything.
I be getting too hyped. That's all. I be too excited for these shows.
Yo, if that shit actually happens, man, I'm. This man, he goated. He got it.
If that shit happens, I'm definitely gonna write a fucking book, bro. By the end of this year,
as long as I
try
could
my hand at it.
If I could play an actor in one of your TV shows or movies, I'm good.
If the book become a movie, I got you, bro. I'm about to try my hand because I be.
Right. That's a good one. Nah, that's a good one. I like that. I like that. But we'll see. We'll see where it heads, man. We got one left. One in the chamber, bro. One in the chamber until the wire's gone.
I know.
Oh man.
I gotta start smiling because I'm not as happy as y'all think.
Like I hate days like this. Like when you know you coming to an end to a good series, it's just like fuck.
Mm-hmm.
What am I gonna watch now?
Like, you feel me? Knowing you're gonna start another one, you gotta reacclimate the characters, themes, and is this gonna hit? You gotta manage expectations. Try not to compare it to the last episode you saw. I mean, the last show you saw.
Yep, it's gonna be tough, man. But hey, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else but here. So
let's go. So
the newsroom, man. Things are heating us. Heating us. Yeah, that's a word. It's heating up. Gus is full force right now. He's out there on the pavement himself trying to verify that this shit is real or not. So I just love that. I love that because the whole time I'm just like, won't you go and verify some of this shit so you can get definitive answers for some of these questions. And that's exactly what he did this episode. And not only that, he got other people now in the mix trying to, get information. So
vets too, veterans, non-biased veterans.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Yeah, I personally love this story. I didn't know you was done. My bad. I personally love this storyline because I was a Scott hater. I'm sorry, y'all. I hate haters, but Scott was on my radar since day one because I just felt like he was on some bullshit. Like just the way he was introduced, like he was already trying to leave and he just seemed disloyal as fuck, trying to raise up in his career by lying. Like, so I was just like, I cannot wait for something real to happen to this cat. Like, and obviously nothing sinister. I didn't want this man to get hit in no Baltimore crossfire, nothing like that. But
or bitten up.
You said bitten
tied around his wrist,
bitten nipples and shit, bitten areolas. Like, no, I don't want nothing like that. But I'm glad that this is starting to finally pan out. So I just can't wait for the aha moment though. Like,
me too.
Hey, we got your ass in front of the bosses too. Everyone see this was your golden pony right here. This was who y'all was grooming. Got his ass, bitch.
There's always one. There's always one in the company. You know what I'm saying? That one that the big wigs always pat on the back like, this is our guy right here. But he don't do shit. I can't wait.
And it's sad too, because I do feel like he has potential. I mean, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be there if he didn't. Like, so it's like,
it makes no fucking sense. Gus sent him to go to the homeless event. The man came back with, the woman didn't want to give me her name. There's plenty of other homeless people there that volunteered to go there that you could have had stories from.
Yeah, he
just lazy, don't want to do the work. It's the typical shit we see nowadays. Like, motherfuckers is just lazy as fuck. They don't want to do the job. That's what it is.
I don't even know if I would say it was necessarily lazy though, because he is out there doing the job. He's just not happy with the stories that he's getting. Like, he wants his stories to headline. Like, he wants those quotes and shit. He wants them good ass fucking, because he's still doing work. Like, making up your own story ain't lazy, bro. Like, that's work in itself.
I feel you.
He's just a cheat. He's a cheat.
Okay, that's a better word for it. Yeah. Cheat.
Yeah. But he fucking had big balls for that one right there. Like, bro, you just pulled this shit like a couple months ago with the wheelchair kid, and now you coming back with another unnamed source. Like,
yeah,
that was, and he did that literally after the vet came and pressed him about his bullshit. So it's like, bro, do you not realize that you're kind of in the hot seat? Like, you might want to do real shit for a little bit, at least until things clear up. Like,
he got that big ass juggler head and ain't nothing in that motherfucker just sloshing water around. Like, shit is crazy. Like, I can't wait to see the fallout for this. Yeah. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful. I don't want it to end, yo. I'm sorry.
I want
I'm on my whining shit right now. I'm about to get on my Tyrese shit. Like,
I feel like they could definitely give us a 6th season, man.
You feel me? Like, come on, man.
We'll see after the next episode.
Yeah, they are tying off a lot of things off beautifully. You know, some characters coming back, you know, for little brief seconds. It's beautiful. I love that. And to be honest, from what we're hearing, that, you know, they didn't get the funds, right, to get this extended or something like that. So if that's the case, I think they did. So far, they're doing really well with the time that they do have.
Yeah.
So that's something that I just want to shout them out for. You know, y'all did y'all motherfucking thing for real, because not a lot of people can stick the landing somewhat when it comes to budget cuts and shit like that. You know. So
shit, not a lot of people could stick landers when they in budget, when they over budget.
Let's stop talking about that.
Let's still be fucking up. So
stop talking about Marvel Studios right now.
That was his shot.
I had to. Yeah, man. The last thing for me, coming out of this second to last episode of the series, is Bubs, man. You know, I always keep Bubs in mind. He's one of those characters that's always there, always trying to do the right thing. Obviously, you know, he's a crackhead, but you know, we all have phases in our lives where, you know, sometimes it's the worst time you would done ever live, and then, you know, you gradually get to hopefully better days. And that's what I'm seeing from Bubs right now, man. Better days ahead. It seems like maybe, well, she didn't show up, but I'm still, you know, holding out for his sister to embrace him. So, you know, hopefully, like I said, that's the last thing I want to see from Bubs, is just that embrace from his sister. Yeah. That would be just a great visual to end off on that character. And yeah, man, I love him. He almost got me during that speech. Can't lie. I felt like Michael when he was sending off his brother. Like, I had to fight that shit. Like,
things bad. Man don't cry. Man ain't
men do cry. But you know what I'm saying? We just fight it. We fight the urge to cry because it ain't. No.
No. Yeah, I'm with you, man. It would be nice to see his sister, like, if she would have came at the end, like, on some, yo, I'm sorry, I missed it type shit, like, but I'm here, like, but we still got one more episode to potentially get that. But yeah, things have been looking great for him, man. I'm glad he stopped dealing with the police. I feel like that was definitely like a healthy thing for him, like, stop dealing with them, because he was always in the mix because they always needed him in the mix. So, like, getting away from that a little bit, like. And then the way he did it too, like, kind of throwing Herc under the bus, I feel like that helped push him away forever for it. Like, doing that was like his fuck you to just the whole police force in general. Like, I'm good on y'all. Like, so I really like that. And like he said in his speech, man, time heals, man. He's hoping it for his sister. Time has been healing him, and that's all he has right now is time to continue on that positive journey. So I'm with you on that, man. I definitely hope his sister comes around a little bit. It looks like she's slightly getting there, so yeah, we'll see. We shall see.
Maybe that moment she'll have that realization when she probably sees his
article.
His article. You feel me? Reads the story, really sees what he's been dealing with all these years and stuff. So, you know, and on top of everything, this is really gonna test the editor or the journalist, and hopefully he doesn't put anything in there about Sherrod, because, you know, supposedly what's in the AA meeting stays in the AA
it's supposed
meeting.
to.
So, you know,
I mean,
let's not have a Scott case here again.
Yeah, I think that would be up to Bubs, though.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, like, don't write about nobody else, but if Bubs says, yo, you could write that about me since you're writing my story anyways, then it is what it is.
Well,
and then he didn't even get too deep into it. Like, he didn't get too deep into, like, how Sherrod died or anything like that, how he was getting bullied and shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I don't know. We'll see.
We'll
We don't even know if the man even gonna get a story. We just say we writing that shit in existence.
We know. Come on,
that's
man.
Gonna be the
Pulitzer.
We know. That's gonna be the Pulitzer. The Pulitzer. That's how you. The Pulitzer. That's
the
Pulitzer story. The Bub story.
You think so?
That'd be dope. Why not?
That'd
like,
be dope.
They trying to do nothing but homeless stories to the end of the year. Like, this will, like, if they really get the nitty gritty and then the actual Sherrod story and all of that written out, this motherfucker might be he might get an article, a couple pages in Times Magazine, maybe. I don't know.
And not only that, the dude supposedly is a good writer. From Gus comments, like, yo, he was like, yeah, you know, I spent a day out there. He was like, nah, bro, that what you put on there is good enough for, like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's in good hands. One more to go, man.
That'll be crazy too. That'll be crazy too, because old boy wants Templeton to do so good, and I feel like he wants him to win the Pulitzer. So if Gus come through with his own little journalist that he's been kind of grooming on the side, like, nah, nigga, this the real nigga, bye, fuck out of here. Like,
it's gonna hurt him, and he might lash out because of that, because you know how they are. They can't take an L. Sore ass losers. Yeah, man. The biggest thing that happened in this episode was Chris. Nah, I said Chris for some reason. I don't know why I said Chris. Michael and Snoop. For me, I don't know what this means, man. Does this mean that Michael is a Rizat? Like, is he gone now? Like, what happens with him? Because I'm just kind of confused on his past. Is he on a I don't know. Is he on the path of self-destruction right now? Like, because if he stays on the block, I feel like there's gonna be some type of blowback for him. So I'm just kind of I'm crossing my fingers that nothing happens to Michael. But so by the looks of it, it's not looking good. You know, he dropped off his bro. He left Duke over there, and it just seems like it's a goodbye. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully that's not the case, but it's not looking good for Michael right now.
That shit definitely a goodbye. I just hope however it happens and whoever does it, I hope he goes out taking a couple with him, man. Because I don't want him to just stand on the corner and be like nah, nigga, like, take a couple out with you, bro, because you know what's up. They done taught you well. Because Marlo does still have some muscle out there. He do still have people out there working, but I don't know. It's hard to really tell, like, who would really step to Michael, because Michael's made a name for himself. Like, he has pretty much made a name for himself. But he does have. Did that other cat get arrested? The dude who
nope.
On the block? Like, I feel like he would no, not the Crutches cat. Is it Spider? That's not Spider, is it?
Yep.
That is Spider, right?
Yep.
Is he still out?
He's still on the block.
I feel like he would try to press Michael just to get that extra little clout. Like,
there's two people that we haven't seen from. One person is the little kid. He's also used to run with Michael as well. So we haven't seen the little kid. I'm wondering if they're gonna show him at all. But Spider could possibly be the one to step on him. But the thing about it now is, like, how much clout does Marlo really have on the street right now that he's no longer in the street? He had that one scene that was fucking phenomenal of him actually showing emotion, saying how, you know, my name is
he a punk.
My name is my name. Like, you feel me? That's all I got. It's my balls and my words. So we'll see.
Not only that, it's not like would Michael even go back? Well, he was on the block earlier that day, so. But I don't think he would go back after killing Snoop.
What
like,
would he do?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like that. That's my question. Like, or my thought right now is, like, what is he gonna do? Like, he gave his brother to his aunt. He let Duke go his own way. What is your next move? Do you just continue living the life, or, like, you feel me? So that's what hopefully we get into next episode, because
we have to.
I'm excited.
They got to close Michael's story.
I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I don't know, but I do love. I love the send off to Snoop though.
Snoop.
I love the way Michael did it. I love, y'all taught me a lot. The whole how's my hair look, like it was just it was literally the way they've been killing people this whole time, man. Just kind of shepherding them on, giving him little compliments, letting him know it's alright. Like, and then Snoop she's straight G, didn't sweat, didn't fucking shake, quiver, nothing like that. I'm pretty sure Prop Joe sweated more than that. That boy was out there dripping. He was scared to go to the afterlife.
And then even had a little crack in it.
The little turkey neck started jiggling a little bit, like. But Snoop, you live that life long enough, you know eventually you live by the sword, you die by the sword. So that was dope. That was dope.
She's definitely one of the hardest female characters out there, for real, that I've ever seen in TV. Hands down, ain't no debate about it.
Yeah.
Maybe Tasha? Nah, not even close. Tasha, bitch.
Oh, I was about to say, she's
I said Tasha.
Hell no, she's a
Monet? Nah.
Absolutely.
Fuck power. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me, man. I think I'm good. I'm good on that. How about you?
Yeah, I'm good too. My only final thought is really kind of Dookie. I wonder if we're ever gonna see him again. I don't think so. I think that was also his little send off. But it just sucks though, because if they don't show him again, that just means that my mind is gonna be running thinking that he's basically ends up becoming a drug addict essentially. Like, so it's just like, fuck, bro. Naaman's the only one. Naaman might be the only one who got a good story out of the Summer Boys, bro. Like,
that's shit sad, bro.
Facts.
Watching Duke just go through this fucking roller coaster. Shit sad, bro. Parents.
Nigga was just trying to get a job. That's all he wanted was a job. Imagine if someone would have hired him. He would have never met this guy. Like, that's
yeah, the circumstances, man. That he could have potentially gotten an actual job while still working with Buddy, but he just didn't have time. You feel me? It was just that time for him to go. And he made his decision, man. So that's probably his send off.
Yep.
Sorry, Duke, man. Damn, man. Just thinking about some of this shit, it's tough on the mental, y'all. So
it is, bro. It is because it's so real, bro.
It is.
Some of the, yeah, man.
So I'm gonna get up out of here before I melt my brain any further, because goddamn, this episode was fire. So Formal, give us that score.
I'm gonna give this a 9.5. This was an insane episode, man. There's a lot of I'm just loving how they're closing out certain characters, and I love that there's still little surprises here and there. Like I said, I did not expect Kima to snitch. Like, I get she was pissed, but like I said, Bunk was he was just as pissed, bro, if not more pissed.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, so. Like, and then we also had like moments where we kind of were like, hey, Kima's like the next McNulty kind of. So it was like, it was almost like, damn, she's really not, bro. She taking your ass down, player. So it's good to still kind of get hit with little surprises like that. So I'm gonna get this whole 9.5, man. Good stuff.
Yeah, man. Kima's a butterfly now. You know what I'm saying? She done cocooned up and blossomed into a beautiful fucking insect. So I'm gonna match that and give it a 9.5 as well. I thought this episode was great. It's definitely paving the way for the finale right now. It's definitely it got me locked in, juice, ready, excited, all the above.
Facts.
So listen, man, we're not gonna hold you here any longer, man. We appreciate each and every single one of y'all for rocking with us this long, man. Thanks for tuning in. You already know, man, if you haven't already, like the video. All right? Definitely comment down below what your score is for this episode, because this one was a banger. I would definitely like to know where you sit on this one. So, comment down below, all right?
Facts, especially with all the disappointment that people seem to have with this season.
I know, right? It's crazy.
All right, y'all. Make sure you subscribe as well. Y'all know the deal. Goal is 10K. Click the button. Click the bell. And if you're into the full-length reactions, bring your own copy, of course. We have the Patreon link in the description down below. FRR is out. Peace.